We welcome you back to the Las Vegas Hilton. Phil Stone along with Blinky Rodriguez. Well, we are set for our main event. Paulo Dasilva and Romie Adanza. They have met not once, not twice. This is their third go-around, and Blinky, this is sure to be the rubber match.
It sure is, and Phil, like we mentioned on the onset, I'm really looking forward to watch this fight. Both fighters are technician, good technique, and well-conditioned athletes. And, you know, the win by Adanza. Adanza was able to pull out a split decision against Dasilva. Dasilva then came back on the second match right here in this building, in this ring, and knocked Adanza out, and it was very convincing. So I want to see how Adanza responds. Psychologically, can he climb that hurdle? But again, he's a tremendous athlete, tremendous fighter. It's time to get busy.
Well, we're set to go. Let's go to the center of the ring now, and Chris Gregory.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, promoter Dennis Warner, Instinct Productions, and Henin TV proudly present you a dual title belt match. 5 rounds for the WBC Muay Thai International Super Bantamweight title and the IKKC Muay Thai International Super Bantamweight title. This fight is sponsored by Ed Hardy Jewelry. And now for the fighters. First in the blue corner, wearing black and yellow and at a weight of 122 pounds. Standing 5'3", age 28. Direct from London, England, and fighting for Crawley Lumpini with a record of 30-7. He's sponsored by Backstreet Brawler. This man is the IKKC International Champion, defending his belt tonight. Here is Paulo, the baby-faced assassin, Dasilva. And in the red corner, wearing black with white, he weighed in at 120 pounds. He's 5'4", age 29, from Orange County, California. He's fighting for Team Oyama MMA. His record 6-1. He's sponsored by OC Fight Talk, Bad Influence Tattoo, City Bail Bonds, Pussycat Tattoo Parlor, and Laser Away. This man is the current WBC Muay Thai North American champ, and he's the former IKKC International Champion, looking to regain his lost title here tonight and secure the WBC International title along with it. I give you Romie Adanza.
Third man in the ring for this fight, Steve Mazzagatti. And this ought to be a good one, their third go-around. Romie Adanza won a split decision in Hollywood Park, California. Dasilva won the second go-around, a first-round KO right here in this same ring. Well, we are set to go, 5 rounds for the Super Bantamweight WBC Muay Thai International title. Romie Adanza comes in with a record of 6-1, set to take on Paulo Dasilva for the third time. Dasilva's record 37-1. He is the defending champion by virtue of that first round knockout of Adanza.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for tonight's fight is Steve Mazzagatti.
All right, gentlemen, give us a good, clean, fair fight. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Now hook them up.
We're set to go 5 rounds for the Super Bantamweight International title.
All right.
Dasilva and Adanza, first of 5.
No question, both fighters with immense respect for one for the other, Phil, and really looking to just fill each other out with their good left hand to the body by Dasilva. Dasilva looking to counter with that big left hook that he's got. Front leg kick by Dasilva. Dasilva looking very crisp. Adanza comes back with a right leg kick of his own. Both fighters going to a leg attack. Inside leg kick by Adanza.
Romie, big crowd followed him here from Irvine, California.
They've always traveled well for Adanza, Phil. And when he fights, he has a great turnout. A good 3-punch combination.
Dasilva, originally from Portugal, now hails from London, England.
And tremendous left. Phil, I want you to notice that left-hand counter as Dasilva's pulling out. Very, very quick. And that's where Adanza has to be careful as he's coming in, Phil, that he's not walking into something. Adanza there really looking to muscle him, trying to dominate on the inside.
Boy, Adanza carrying his hands much higher than he did on the previous fight here at the Hilton against Dasilva.
Oh, absolutely, and that was one of his adjustments that he had there. It was a must, Phil. He was taking stuff off the gloves. They're both fighters trying to gain supremacy on the inside. Who's going to dictate there with the elbows and the knees?
Stop, break. Are you ready? Fight.
There's that leg kick. Adanza needs to start blocking those with a leg check, Phil. Right hand, left leg by Adanza. And there's that counter hook, Phil. There's a right, 2 right hands by Dasilva. Both fighters now. Adanza going to the thighs of Dasilva. Very effective with those knees. They take their toe as the fight wears on.
Final seconds of this opening round. And it was a good opening round. Romie Adanza and Paulo Dasilva will be back for round 2 in a moment. Into the corner of Romie Adanza and Blinky. It was a very, very busy Romie Adanza and a very busy Paulo Dasilva in that opening round.
Well, there's no question. You can tell they knew each other, Phil. They went right to it at first. The first maybe 15 seconds, there was some subtleties, just looking for distance. And then you see fighters beginning to unload. There was a right leg by Adanza. First he attempted an uppercut. There's a left leg thrown by Adanza to the body, caught on the elbow by Dasilva.
Boy, Adanza listening to everybody in his corner. That's Colin Oyama in there, Paulo Oyama, Justin Wynn is in his corner. He has brought the kitchen sink into his corner for this fight.
And you know what? He probably needs it, Phil, because when you look at the crisp punching and kicking of Dasilva, you know, very, very experienced fighter. He is the champion, and if you want to take it from the champion, you got to beat the champion, Phil. There you see Romie now. Romie Adanza starting to pepper with the jab a little bit. and that's a good thing. Right hand over the top there by Dasilva. Dasilva really looking to unload with his hands.
Now they're getting busy here in this second round. Good ball kick by Adanza.
And you gotta love these little guys. They come, and then there's that left hook again there. And it seems to me that Dasilva knows that he landed a great left hook. Adanza looking to land some elbows, came downward with that elbow there. Left uppercut there by Adanza on the left knee. Dasilva, Phil, when he throws in bunches.
Stop. Break clean. Be ready. Fight.
Again, Romie with that right hand nice and high, Phil, as you indicated earlier in the fight. There he throws a right uppercut, left knee. Back leg takedown down there by Dasilva, grabbing that front leg and going to the back leg. No knockdown, no points. There's that right leg kick again by Dasilva, and that's where Romie's got to be careful. Those punches begin to do a lot of damage. There it goes again. Phil's loading up on that thigh. That can take Romie's movement if he's not starting the leg check there. There's that little counter hook again by Dasilva as Romie tried to come back with a right hand of his own. Again, there's that back leg takedown. That's the guy that the referee indicating no knockdown. Right hand to the body by Dasilva. He's heavy-handed, Phil.
Yes, he is. Well, it looks like Romie's strategy here, Blinky, is to wade in and get busy with the fists on the inside. He's trying to walk right through these big legs of Dasilva. Now delivers a right leg of his own.
And he's starting to give angles, Phil. You see him bouncing from left to right.
Dasilva's in trouble. Adanza senses he had him in trouble.
Both fighters letting the knees go.
Stop. Break clean. Fight.
There's that leg kick. And that's one thing that attempted right elbow, left hook, right hand down.
Good right hand to the midsection of Dasilva as the bell
This
sounds.
is a tough one to judge, Phil. I'll tell you, both fighters landing great shots this round. And Adanza there, Phil, you notice towards the end, he was giving angles to Dasilva. He wasn't just coming in a straight line. And here we see there, you see as Adanza just powering, looking to come forward. There's a right hand over the top by Dasilva. And Romie comes back, and there Dasilva grabs the left leg, takes out his back leg takedown. Adanza looking to press the fight back into Dasilva up. Dasilva once again goes to that back leg takedown. Same technique, same attack. Front ball kick there by Adanza. It's grab to the mat.
Go.
Yeah, those are flash knockdowns that you see when the referee doesn't count the fighter that's down. Those are not considered knockdowns as long as the fighter jumps right back up on his feet.
Both fighters throwing tremendous kicks, Phil. Off the arms, off the thighs, those really do damage. I guarantee you someone will be limping tomorrow.
Oh, no question.
Body shot there by Adanza. He's trying to back Dasilva up, Phil.
Yeah, that's a tall
He's got
order.
to keep his hands high so that he doesn't walk into nothing. There's a chopping right hand over the top of Dasilva. Adanza comes back left to the body, left kick up to high to the head. Seems to me that once Dasilva gets hit, he wants to retaliate right away.
Yes, he does. Counters very, very well.
Don't hold the rope, Romie.
Adanza now trying to clinch and deliver those knees right into the thighs of Dasilva.
Stop. Break clean. Be ready.
And you know, I see a lot from Adanza this fight, Phil. On the onset, I said, I want to see how that knockout affected him psychologically. I see no effect.
No, I agree.
He's come in with total confidence, well-conditioned, landing great shots of his own.
Adanza back to Silva.
And now you see the welts on the left thigh of De Silva also from those kicks by Romie Adanza. Very concentrated, very, very focused is Romie Adanza, Phil. Both fighters not blinking their eyes, not looking down. Very, 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 clear cut about their plan of attack. Their left leg to the body by Adanza. Now he's going to the leg, really, and both fighters feel going thigh, body, and head. Right hand, left leg to the body. Good inside.
Adanza beginning to drop his left hand ever so slightly here in this third round.
And that's something that he cannot do, Phil. There he's trying to throw left elbow from the inside. That leg attack is starting to take its toll. And there you see it again.
De Silva's hurt. He's going down.
That was from a leg kick. That was from a leg kick. And it's starting to take its toll. You see the welcome begin to happen as you see him lifting now. That attack by Adanza has been ruthless. Both fighters went to that leg attack, and it's paying off for Adanza now.
The doctor is up on the first step, taking a look at De Silva. Here comes Adanza, going back to the leg, and De Silva unloads.
And there he went to the back leg of De Silva. But it's the lead leg, the front leg that is really hurt.
And De Silva goes down and rinses. Blanky, I think he has got some kind of a problem with his right leg.
There is absolutely no question, Phil, that he's got a problem with his left leg, the lead leg. That lead leg is taking a wallop. And I was talking about it earlier when I said someone will be limited tomorrow. You can't take those shots all night. You got to defend against them. You got to either back up and get distance away, or you got to leg check it. And the truth is that Adanza was also absorbing a lot of, and who knows? I mean, those shots can really hurt the ligaments, Phil.
No.
They can hurt a lot of the inside of the knee.
De Silva with a look of great concern in his corner as he's talking to his corner man.
And there you see Romie going with the left leg, trying to go up high. Romie Adanza on the attack, left to the body, left round, up high to the head with the shin. De Silva coming back, Adanza retaliating right back to that left thigh again. Boom, there goes another one. And there, you can tell there on his face that he's beginning to feel the effects of that leg attack. And I guarantee you that Adanza's corner told him, stay on his legs. And I think, we might even see De Silva just quit if he continues to get override.
It's going to stop De Silva. He's not going to be able to go. He is not going to be able to go. They're going to have to stop this one.
Yeah, right leg, left
They're
leg.
going into town. This is over here now.
Serious attack. And that is sweet redemption for Romie Adanza, Phil, who got stopped in this ring in one round by Paulo Dasilva, and now returned the favor. Do we see a fourth one, Phil? That's the question. And that leg assault was tremendous, and it took its toll. Adanza really, really showed his mettle tonight and showed what he can do when he's really dialed in and focused. And tonight, he took some big shots, and he was able to weather the storms.
Well, what a third and final fight this one was, Blanky. Romie Adanza. Look at how the end came.
Well, you see right there, he went to the back leg, and he was working both the front leg and the back leg, Phil. And you take a guy's legs where you chop the tree down low, and it's all over. And in this case, even with all the heart that Paulo Dasilva has, the body said, I can't go no more. And he had to, and that was a wise decision for the corner to go ahead and stop it, Phil, because a lot of times the corner people are very, very brave, and in this case, you can ruin a fighter, especially an attack like that on the legs. Tremendous assault by Adanza.
I would be very, very surprised if Paulo Dasilva does not have ligament damage to that right leg. You saw him buckle in the third round, and you saw it buckle for good here in round 4. He had the will to go, Blinky, but that right leg said no.
It said absolutely not.
So that was a great, great, great fight by Romie Adanza. Likewise, Paulo Dasilva. Adanza here in this fourth round went back to the leg. He knew he had the title holder hurt. He knew also that he desperately wanted that belt back, and he went right after it. Adanza fought a much different fight here tonight against Paulo Dasilva, and in the rubber match, Romie Adanza left nothing to the judges' scorecard. He said, I am going right after this guy. I want to stop the fight. He got it done inside the first round, the first minute of this fourth round. So Romie Adanza wins back his WBC Super Bantamweight International Championship belt. And what a fight it turned out to be. So now the question is, do you bring him back for a fourth fight? Some would say, well, what's left to determine other than a great
Your winner by TKO in the red corner, Romie Adanza. The newly restored IKKC International Champion and WBC Muay Thai International Champion, Romie Adanza. Also a big round of applause for his challenger, Paulo Dasilva.
Dasilva,
presenting Romie Adanza with his belt,
WBC International Super Bantamweight Championship belt, back across the Atlantic Ocean all the way from London, England. And he'll not take it back home, as Romie Adanza gladly says, I'll take that off your hands. Wow, what a fight.
Hey, Romie, this has to be a sweet, sweet victory for you. I know it's the third time you face this man. You won a split in Hollywood Park on him. He came back to give you your first KO loss of your career. You know, I made a comment on the onset of this fight. I said, I want to see psychologically where Romie Adanza is. This has got to be a big one for him. I got to tell you, after the first round, there was no question in my mind. You were dialed in, you were focused, and you had your hands a little higher.
Oh, for sure. I had to have my hands up. His hook is vicious, and I had to train. I had to dig deep. That it hurt, you know. That loss really hurt, and I had to train really hard for that.
You know, Romie, this is the kind of crossroads fights that makes or break a fighter. It really showed your mettle, man. It showed the type of courageous heart. Number one, to want the rematch after that kind of devastating loss. You came out, you looked like you were really dialed in on your attack.
Yeah, well, Coach Colin Riyama, he said, attack that leg. And when I went back in the second round, he said, hey, I don't know if you could tell, but his leg is fucking hurt. He's hurt. He said, go after it. I said, okay, we'll go after it, Coach. And then, yeah.
You know, it's funny, Coach, because I was talking about someone's going to be limping tomorrow. Look, Romie.
Both of us, we're both going to be limping. My leg hurts as well.
You got that belt around your waist, man. Look, you just work hard, and I see you holding it on to it for a long time. Hey, Phil, this young man and myself are sending it back to you. All right.
All right, Blinky, thank you very, very much. Well, don't you dare go away. We'll be back with more from the Las Vegas Hilton in a moment.